Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're set for an enthralling contest between West Adelaide and Port Adelaide. There aren't any points on the line today, but these two teams will still be going hard at each other as they trial new ideas and battle for bragging rights. And out they come, led by their skipper. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Bloods. It's a great opportunity for both sides to blow out some cobwebs and trial some things ahead of the season proper. The result today is secondary, but winning form is good form.
Thanks for those insights, Huff. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. Big roar as the umpire holds the footy aloft. Burton wins the first ruck contest. They're going hammer and tong. Lake made that kick look good. Can he find a teammate? The Bloods have been caught napping. That's skillful. Allen, they've worked it well.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Don't tell me he's going to kick it from there.
He could have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that
good. The Magpies have opened their account. Segler with a deft tap. Bianco, he's wrapped up. West. And we will do it all again. Punch clear. Bianco will be important as always. This is promising. Couldn't burst through.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Doesn't often waste it. Weaver in the middle. Burton. He's generally a good kick. White got to the right position and hung on. Williams jolly. They're moving the footy quickly. Lake working hard and being rewarded. Picking their way through. Adams clears the area and will have a throw in. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Magpies look more dangerous going forward, and I think they're working a bit harder as well.
Clark, the Bloods under great pressure. Bianco, it's a hot footy. Can he hit a target? West, Dimmonley. This is a big opportunity. Gets his kick despite the heat. Smith needs help. It'll be a goal one way or another. The Magpies have got lucky there. His field kicking is normally first rate. Sears has found some space. Normally delivers. Lake. By hand. Skinner. Weaver. What's he got on offer? Dishes it off. The Magpies can build something here. Good build-up. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Segler with the tap. Cockatoo. White delivers it inside 50. Lace out. Great footy.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
That's not his best effort.
Missed the target by a long way.
The Bloods might be able to start something. What can they muster from the back half? Searching kick. Jukauskas working hard and presenting well. Probing ball. Quality delivery by foot. Good handball. Adams couldn't get a disposal. Clark. Weaver looks set for a big one. Walsh. He's lost it.
Run down. Great chase.
Can they catch them out on the turnover? Dimmonley. He's been busy so far. Smith is hard to beat one-on-one. Bianco. I don't think he meant to smother it. Farmer to open their account. It's good. It's a goal.
When that first one goes through the middle, it really helps clear your mind and niggling little doubts and anxiety.
Back on terms again. Segler wins the tap. Cockatoo. The defenders will be nervous. Smith, will he look for a target or go himself? Into the pocket he goes. That's a terrific kick. Surely a goal coming up now.
Well, I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
He struck it well. It'll go close.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Skinner to bring it back in. Not good footy there. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Lays it off.
He's rushed it behind for his own team.
Skinner goes short with the kick in. Farmer runs in and bangs it home.
He's looking ominous already. There might just be a bag on offer today.
The Bloods conceded the first, but they've been on top since then. Burton smashes it out of there. Williams-Jolly. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Smith read it well and claims the mark.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
This will be a close thing.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
The Bloods with all the momentum now. Good ruck work. Cockatoo met solidly. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Burton wins the tap. Walsh, he's besieged. Out wide with the kick, Williams-Jolly. He's made a hot start to this match. Weaver just has to hit a target. Young making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. High, terrific forward pressure. He's stopped in his tracks. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Solid tackle. Farmer, not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
Lost his radar there.
What can they generate? Smith fumbles it. Clark, desperate to win it back. Only a behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Skinner to bring it in. Manages to find a teammate. Moving the footy laterally. The Magpies have got out of jail. That's come off the instep. Stockman in some space on the wing. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. White. It's a tough game. There's an argument for a free kick there. Segler wins it. Clark. They'll need to be more careful than that. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Does well under pressure. Adams couldn't quite. Knew the tackle was coming. The Magpies forcing them out wide. Skinner got a fist in. Dimmonley. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They want ball, but they're not going to get it. The two big men do battle. Cockatoo. Handball off was good. Clark heads towards the half-forward flank. The Bloods moving the ball well. Looking to extend this margin. They've got a problem now. Towards the goal mouth. Sears with a terrific mark deep in defence. Neat little stab kick. Strong with a chance to relieve the pressure. Who was he aiming for? Burton. He ran into a brick wall. Great tackling technique there. Segler with the tap. Clark going for goal. Flirting with the post. Skinner with the footy. Farmer is dangerous when he has space. He's got it!
The Magpies might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Bloods away to a flyer. Burton wins it. Cops some unwanted attention. This is promising. He's hit up the lead. Great play. Cockatoo marks. That's hard to stop.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. They've turned it over. Sweeping handball. Williams-Jolly.
He's been pinged for a deliberate rush behind, and the fans are furious. Straight in front, should not miss.
2 in a row, he gets it, and he does.
The Magpies are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
It's a handy buffer they've established. The big men fly. Walsh. They'll need to limit his influence. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
The Magpies are flat at the moment. Some of their key players are well down and they need to lift pretty quickly.
The Bloods are threatening to run away with it now. This has been impressive. Segler with the tap. Cockatoo. He's lost possession. Burton. Stockman. That's poor play. Van Veek absorbs the pressure. West. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
The Magpies have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Back into play. He's got it.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Bloods showing why they were well back to win this match. Burton, the winner there. He's suddenly a popular man. Walsh, Adams tries to spike it out of the danger zone. White, high, gathers. Bit of a nothing kick. Van Veek. Who's at home? Farrow. He's got support. Cockatoo. Bianco. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. It's a desperate tackle. Van Veek. Stripped of the footy. The Magpies. On the ball now. Dangerous place to lose it. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The Magpies will be disappointed because what they spoke about during the week hasn't come to pass. They'll need to make changes. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Bloods had a dream start to the match. Almost everything seemed to work for them and they were consistently one step ahead. Complacency is dangerous, of course, but they had the chance to essentially end this as a contest by half-time.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Van Veek with a deft tap. Bianco. He'll be sore in the morning. Got to get it forward now. That sloppy play. Crunching tackle. Clark. He's under close attention. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Burton showing his skills. Walsh. He'll feel that one. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Van Veek had his measure today. Clark. Was he held without it? He just dropped it. Everett. Farmer. West. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
The Magpies are struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
Sinos to bring it in. Strom had his name written all over it. It's hard to find a winner for them today. The kick was centimetre perfect. They'll bide their time. Good thinking and good execution too. Sets up a foot race. White. On centre wing. Sinos. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Closed him down. Ball spills free in the tackle. He's caught. He's gone. They've put themselves under pressure. Williams-Jolly throws it on the boot. White. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Allen fumbled it like a cake of soap. Lake. He's been dispossessed. Stripped of it. White is calm in a crisis. Jukelskis runs onto it. James with half a chance. No easy exit. Cockatoo. The Bloods under great pressure. Desperate defence. He's got it.
They've got one back. More end of the course, but we're seeing some good signs.
The Magpies are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Burton wins it. Walsh, he's set upon. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Van Vaek looking for territory. They've got good chemistry, those two. Clark working hard and being rewarded. Slick hands. Van Vaek running in support. The Bloods are playing some great footy. How will the umpire see this? Squeezes the kick. Bianco didn't need to be asked twice. Dimmonley gathers. Comes free in the tackle. Cockatoo has one already. Now it's two.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
This one might be settled now. Burton punches it out of the ruck. Good tackle. Williams-Jolly. Was he taken high?
He had prior opportunity.
Sizes up what's ahead. They're huffing and puffing. Defence 101 there. Farrow. That's a bit of a waste. Burton. Strong. That might have been dropping the ball. He's everywhere at the moment. Quality delivery by foot.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
You can ill afford to miss those sorts of chances.
He's off. Skinner to bring it in. Stockman can keep it moving. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Some indirect ball movement here. White. Can he impose himself on the match? That's a good option, and this looks promising. Kicks to space. Bradford on centre wing has marked. Heads towards half forward. Adams with a big fist, and they see it out.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
Teakle wins it down. Bianco somehow released the ball. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Goes Goldwood, and he's off target.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Back into play. The Bloods have winners everywhere. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Gee, they're playing well. Adams spills out in the tackle. Walsh affects the turnover. Young gets there first. Was that a throw? Wiseman. Bianco runs onto it. He's run into trouble. The Bloods have won it back. Good hands. High. Clever kick. Teakle marks on centre wing. Everett. They're playing with purpose and poise. Dinning is a real pocket rocket. That's a bruising tackle. Clark. Bianco. Was there some holding going on? White. Everett in the right spot at the right time. Walsh almost threw it out. Bradford. They'll sweep this ball forward. They're a big chance here. Good disciplined defence. James going at his first, and he's got it.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
The Magpies have got it back to a 5-goal game. Teakle gets his hand to it. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Gets the kick away. Sears wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Recognising the urgency. Segler takes an excellent grab. Is anyone home? Farmer. That could be a goal-saving tackle. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Teakle is giving him a bath. Clark gathers. It's a hot footy, kicking for his first.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
He's off. Skinner brings it back in. Sears working hard and presenting well. And they're away. White with a chance to relieve the pressure. He's completely shanked it. The kick is precise. That's come off the side of the boot. This is more positive. Lake. The Magpies need to make inroads soon. They've got them on the overlap. Honours the lead.
Going at his second.
It's a high kick, a real rainmaker.
That's a shank.
Burton pushes into space and receives the footy. They've got winners all over the park. He's hit up the lead and they're out of trouble. Dinning sees an opportunity and plays on. Cockatoo into the middle with the kick. West, clever handball. Bianco, terrific tackle. Segler in the right spot, kicking for his first. Farmer judged it superbly, but this will be a tough shot.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
It's a high ball.
He completely miscued that.
Good kick. Segler within range, can make them pay. Heads for the pocket. West drops into the hole and marks.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some rewards soon.
Skinner to bring it back in. Good work rate. What a game he's having. They're moving the footy well here. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Takes the logical option. Sears. Was that a legal disposal?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Goes laterally. Smith wins the contest hands down.
The Bloods are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Who will stand under that? Segler is hard to beat one-on-one.
The Bloods with a late chance.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
That's tremendous play, not only to win the ball, but to navigate a tough set shot. He'll be brimming with confidence.
The Magpies haven't looked like being able to stop them. They'll have to change it around after half-time. Cockatoo, Clark, James runs onto it. Segler tries to bulldoze his way through. Solid tackle. They've worked it well. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Bloods are winning a lot of the major indicators. Hit-outs, clearances, inside 50s, contested possessions. They're not quite doing as they please, but they would have to take the foot off the pedal for their opponent to get back into this match.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Segler had his measure today. Cockatoo. He'll be sore in the morning, looking to peg one back. Who's front and centre? High. Thought his way through it. Evett. Out of the congestion. Clark. Into the action again already. There goes the kick. Inside the 50. Skinner. No easy exit. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Burton wins it. Williams-Jolly. They cannot keep him quiet. White. Ignoring the corridor for now. Lake. Can he be the fire starter? Wolf is so strong one-on-one. They've picked their way through. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. I've liked his game today. Lace out. Great footy. The defence has fallen down. Bradford. That's a big play.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Back into play. We're watching a very good side here. You can see their confidence growing. Quality delivery by foot. Cockatoo on a lead. They're running rings around them. Dukelskas in the centre square. The Bloods continue to do as they wish. Segler working hard and being rewarded. The Magpies have denied them the corridor. They're cutting them to ribbons. Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Bloods are giving their forwards better supply, and those forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Clark has eyes only for the footy. He's wrapped up. Evett. Bianco marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
For the first of the second half.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
He's off. Skinner heads wide with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Good thinking and good execution too. He just keeps racking up disposals. Stockman. He might have thought about the corridor. Cockatoo has brought his own ball. Evett. Looking for two in a row. Dinning is the target, and he marks.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
The Magpies aren't going well, but the damage could have been much worse.
Away he goes. Skinner tasked with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? Kicks laterally, manages to find a teammate. Goes wide. Sears. That's good work rate. The Magpies might need plan B soon. Stockman. He's so clean with the footy. Burton gives the handball away. Under pressure. James. High. Has it now on centre wing. You can't question his commitment. Well played. Good vision there. White harassed into an error. And out of play.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Bloods are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
Teakle has been dominant in the ruck. Cockatoo, what a work ethic he has. White, he might have thought about hand passing. That's a poor place to give the ball back.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
They're irrepressible at the moment. Teakle. Feeds it out. Adams, what can he do with it? This deserves a goal. Strong, in a hurry. He won't be happy with that one. Sears got to the right position and hung on. That's good vision. Weaver has found some space. He hasn't been himself today. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Sears. Incisive handball. Weaver. This is much better. Wolf has it at half forward. Is that holding the ball? He's stopped in his tracks. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Burton showing his skills. Walsh. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They've got a problem now. They've got it deep. That's great play.
When you're copping or hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
He's off target.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
High to bring it in. Young can keep it moving. This spells trouble. Sees the goals ahead and takes the advantage. Wiseman accepted the invitation.
How'd he get rid of that? Legally, says the ump.
A chance to clear now. Williams-Jolly after it. They've given it back. Bradford. Walsh. Taking time to assess the options. The Magpies guarding the corridor. The Bloods have got out of jail. Young. Everett. Goes very wide. High. Marks on centre wing. Towards the boundary line. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Drives it inside the forward 50. Second effort needed. Clark. Cockatoo. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
Tries to take him on and loses. Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
In no hurry here. Can he finish it off? The Bloods can smell blood.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Goes wide with the kick. Sears has a vice-like grip. Clark takes an excellent grab. Kicks inside the forward 50. Dimmonley is the man on the spot and is marked. And out it goes.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Magpies look out of their depth, and it's difficult to see how they can turn it around. They've run into a side in very good form.
Williams-Jolly bobs up in the back pocket. Sears takes the hand pass. Walsh. Hurried kick goes very wide. Weaver kicks to half forward. James. Can he find a teammate? Good work rate.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
We know the damage he can do, but he's been starved of opportunity today.
The Magpies with a much-needed goal. The big men fly. Clark. That's skillful. The Bloods have winners everywhere. Segler. Barrow is like a magnet in that forward line.
Kicking at his first.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
He's off. Back into play. Can they get something going? Smith couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. They'll contest in the centre square. High couldn't burst through. Cockatoo putting his body on the line. Clark.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
He's generally a good kick. White had his name written all over it. Another goal and they'll believe. That's an aggressive handball. Skinner doesn't often waste it. White. Can they get two in a row? He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Magpies need a good start if they're going to get back into the game. These first few minutes will be vital. They'll need to hit every contest with full force and make sure that they take the right options with ball in hand. It's tempting to take lots of risk when you're a fair way behind, but you've still got to be smart and think clearly.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Good ruck work. Clark. Walsh. Advantage paid, and away they go. Williams-Jolly. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Segler is giving him a bath. Cockatoo. Dimmonley. The kick was ill-directed. Should have done better. He's normally better than that. He's lost it. Adams in heavy traffic. Look at him go. He'll be sore in the morning. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Segler wins the tack. Clark. Good build-up. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Suddenly there's some belief about them. Dinning couldn't get a disposal. He's besieged. Clark, solid tackle. The Bloods look well drilled. Farmer demanded the footy and got it. Dimmonley. It's a goal.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Magpies need a miracle now. Teakle wins it out of the centre. Clark couldn't get an effective disposal. They're going hammer and tong. West. Evatt. Desperate defence. Cockatoo collects the half volley. Only a behind.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Skinner to bring it back in. Morris! Great hands there. Probing ball. Walsh dishes it off. Skinner. This is promising. Williams-Jolly. They've worked it well. How's the entry? James gets to the front spot. Searching kick. Walsh. That's a big play.
He fancy his chances.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
Some good decision-making with ball in hand opened up that opportunity, and a cool finish ensured it didn't go to waste.
The Magpies have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Teakle had his measure today. Clark, Cockatoo, kicks inside the forward 50. Smith, it's a desperate tackle. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. The two big men do battle. Cockatoo closed him down. Good thinking and good execution too. Maybe he could have gone himself. Morris has floated forward.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
This will be a close thing.
It's vital to kick those kinds of goals when you're behind on the scoreboard.
High, tasked with the kick in. West, working hard and being rewarded. They can smell victory. Sees something he likes. Bradford, desperate to win it back. Centering ball. Skinner might kick a rare goal. That's not his best effort. Can they get themselves a consolation prize?
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Here comes the banana. He's missed.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
High to bring it in. White marks in the back pocket. Dukelskas working hard and presenting well. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. White trying to bring the Crummers into play. High. Evatt. He'll feel that one. Clark. It's a tough game. He doesn't waste many. Morris making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Sizer is cool under pressure. Knew the tackle was coming.
Run down. Great chase.
Takes it out wide. His field kicking is normally first rate. Teakle has found some space. West. That's good work rate. Who was he aiming for? Clark. That one was always his.
This would put the issue beyond doubt.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Magpies have had a go. They just haven't played very well. Teakle has been dominant in the ruck. Clark. Smith has it within range. The defence is disorganised. Bianco drops into the hole and marks.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He'll bang this through for a point.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Away he goes. Skinner tasked with the kick in. Can he hit a target? The kick is precise. Not a lot of positives today. Segler fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Teakle has rucked tirelessly. Bianco. Burton. Williams-Jolly. Kicks to centre wing. Quality delivery by foot. Good handball. James. White. Had some assistance. Teakle in the centre square. Clark under pressure. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Walsh. They're building something dangerous here. Gets his kick despite the heat. Segler uses the body well. The Bloods finishing strongly. Bianco. So influential today. Walsh gathers.
Must be holding the ball, and it is. He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Snaps at goal, but it's off target.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Back into play. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. He's got it!
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Segler gets his hand to it. Bianco. Smith in the clear and marks uncontested. That should be picked off. Segler read it well and claims the mark.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
He's got it done.
The Bloods can do no wrong. Got to make the most of these matches.
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. Wolf gets his hand to it. Williams-Jolly will keep coming. Walsh with a chance to run. That's almost worth a kick. He's caught. James caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Normally delivers. Poor footy there. In the middle. Wolf. He's lost possession. Van Veek gathers. Clark. Bianco. Has to be clean. He's set upon. The Magpies have no answers. That's a bruising tackle. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Van Veek gets his hand to it. Clark in the thick of it as ever. Williams-Jolly runs onto it. High towards half forward with the kick. Sizer takes an excellent grab. Lays it off. Stockman playing for pride now. Bianco had it and lost it. Skinner snares the loose ball. Was he held without it? Sizer mops that one up. Leaves it behind. Wolf. They're moving the footy quickly. That's an impressive mark. He's had little impact so far. Well played. Into the pocket he goes. Williams-Jolly wins the contest hands down.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
Marks inside 50 and work their way to goal when you go back and convert the goal.
The Magpies get themselves a late consolation prize. Van Vaek gets his hand to it. Cockatoo needs to be quick. He just dropped it. They've put themselves under pressure. He's hit up the lead. Williams Jolly stripped of the footy. High gathers. James Clark runs onto it. Ball spills free in the tackle. Might be time for one more score here. Everett. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it. West is hard to beat one-on-one.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
He backs himself, but he hasn't hit it well. A behind.
0 goals, 5 behinds. He's having an absolute nightmare in front of the big sticks.
The Bloods have dispatched their opposition with relative ease. They'll face sterner tests than that. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.